Well, this is like the weird part now. I get to be followed.
You want to do the rope pictures?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm thinking in front of here, if it's okay.
It's October 11th, 2020. It's been quite a year so far, but this is the big day. This is the wedding day.
Our story, I would say, is pretty cheesy. We met at a high school basketball game, and ever since then, it's only been him. We met, and that was it.
It's all culminated up to this. Been looking forward to this since day one for the last 7 years, and this is it.
It's definitely been a long 7 years. We met at that basketball game, and then probably a year later we had the same Latin class, and that's when he pretended to not know Latin and asked me out. That's just how it kind of started, and our relationship is a lot about challenging each other and accepting who we are as individuals and then growing together.
We were at a basketball game at Fitchburg High. I was actually not even in high school yet. I was in 8th grade. I was 13 years old. And she was there watching because she was going to catch my cousin afterwards. My cousin was playing in the game. I went to go watch my cousin play. We met there. We got introduced, locked eyes. I was like, oh man, she's beautiful. and we were friends for a couple of years, and then it all kind of came together.
You real life princess. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Oh. Did you put your face in it? Yes, it is.
The chicken cutlets. Oh, nice.
That's a little too fancy for me.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Let me see it with the shoes.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right, turn to your left a little bit. To your left. Nope. And turn to your right.
Nice, huh?
Well, you're welcome.
You got me. You're welcome.
I have the shoes on, of course.
Yeah.
And that guidance, patience, and infinite love as I start a new chapter in my life. I want you to know that I'm a proud and blessed to be your daughter. And that's a necklace.
So Nathan proposed, and he was really sneaky about it. I was in Florida for softball in college, and he proposed to me in the airport. He had my teammates record us. He had them take me on a goose chase so he could prepare. And he told me after that he had a speech prepared, but he couldn't even remember what to say when he saw me. So that's when he proposed, and I said yes, March 12th, 2018. I am not a person who cries. I cried instantly. I've known since a month into dating that Nathan was going to be the man that I was going to marry.
I actually bought the ring completely on a whim. I went to go get a necklace cleaned at the jewelry store, and I saw a ring in the case, and I said, "Can I look at that?" And she handed it to me, and I looked at it, and I went, "I'm gonna buy this." And it was like, oh crap, I can't believe I'm actually buying this. This is crazy. As soon as I left the store, I called Ben and Oakley to tell them that I bought a ring, and they were like, no way, that's crazy. What's your plan? And I was like, I don't really have a plan yet, but I have this and I'm gonna sit on it for a little bit. I sat on it for about 2 months. And then she went away for spring training for softball down to Florida, and I was in touch with her teammates from the softball team. They helped me coordinate everything, to record it, to take pictures and everything. And when they got back to the airport in Manchester, I surprised her there in the middle. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and she came down the escalator. She was like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, I'm in a full suit. I'm like, I don't know, what do you think I'm doing here? She got to the bottom. It didn't click until I dropped down to a knee, and she started crying, and it was, obviously she said yes because we're here, right? I mean, but it was, it was the best decision I've ever made in my life.
Nathan is caring. Nathan is humorous. Nathan is a genuine, honest, down-to-earth guy who will give you the t-shirt off his back. He will be your best friend. He is there for you. He's loyal. And he's become my best friend.
Joslyn is energy. She brings positive energy with her everywhere she goes. Every room she walks into, she lights up. She's got a smile. You've seen it already. She's got a smile you wouldn't believe, and an infectious laugh. And her presence around people is very strong, and she brings good vibes everywhere she goes. So, in essence, Joslyn is happiness for me.
I'm gonna be honest, a little sad about the last name change, but that's just how the game works. Pretty excited to marry him. A little nervous to walk down the aisle because it's kind of far and I might trip, but I'm really happy for this day.
It's like game day nerves. I'm just really excited to take this next step with her. I couldn't imagine myself doing it with anybody else.
Hi, honey. You're my best friend. You're probably on your way here, and I love you so much. I am so thankful that you're the man that I'm marrying. I love you, and I can't wait to see you in like 20 minutes.
Honey, we made it. This is it. We get to be together forever after this. Last night, not being together was a long night, so we get to spend every night from now on, and I look forward to every single moment I spend with you for the rest of my life.
He's gone?
Yep. Is he gone?
Okay.
We're gonna pause at the end, right?
Yep.
3 seconds or something.
Okay. So, go up a little bit. Yeah. And you have a completely different song. Yeah.
If everyone can please stand. It's making me want to cry.
Oh my God! Look at you. Oh. You're right, I don't want to let go.
I told you. Everyone can please be seated. Thank you so much.
Oh, man.
Nathan said he would need a couple minutes to.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Wow. Want to hold hands? Okay. Welcome, friends, family, and loved ones. We are here today to celebrate as we watch Nathan Francis Houle and Joslyn Leanne Gallagher join hands in marriage. We're here to laugh with them. Some of you are here to cry, and you may have already started. But most of all, we're here to wish them well as they take this next step forward in their lives together. Yes, they have officially decided to involve the government. I'd like to say, on behalf of Joslyn and Nathan, thank you all so very much for being here. It means the world to them, especially with everything that they've had to endure this year. We hold marriage up as a tradition in this country, and we've debated over it a lot, in the last few decades particularly. But at the end of the day, why do we do it? I made the joke in the introduction about loving each other so much we're going to get the government involved. But of course, there is so much more to it. It's a tradition, yes, but we change traditions all the time. And we keep the essence of those traditions alive in their new forms. So nowadays, marriage isn't exactly what it used to be. Marriage is a lot of work. It takes compromise, emotional support, and continued growth alongside your partner. But at the end of the day, you're married and you have someone to come home to. You have someone who's promised to love you, no matter how competitive you might get, or no matter how bad your mood is, or no matter what the universe has decided to drop on your head that week. And you've got someone to enjoy the silence with. Someone to laugh at your terrible dad jokes and John Mulaney renditions. After a while, you'll find you've found someone that you even share your own inside language with. We marry because it helps to have someone around to walk through life with. This is exactly where things started for Nathan and Joslyn back in 2012 at Fitchburg High School. A little Latin and a lot of game, specifically on Nathan's part. Nathan, Joslyn, I can't think of two people more suited to continue through life together than the two of you.
Suited.
Yeah, in the time we've gotten to know each other, you've both made me smile, laugh, reflect. And I've seen that your marriage will be built on a foundation of love, friendship, and trust. And that's the best that anyone can hope for. To be standing across from their best friend on their wedding day. You'll need to depend on that foundation throughout your marriage. In the years that you've already been together, you've been able to demonstrate the partners that you'll continue to be for one another. Having experienced some of the higher highs and the lower lows that this life will bring you. But now, you'll be able to do it together, for good.
Jeez.
With that in mind, I invite you to join hands, as we are. Okay, great. And take this next step in the presence of God and those gathered here with you today. Surrounded by your loved ones, as your witnesses here today, do you, Nathan, promise to love Joslyn and respect her, to share your life and your dreams, to build with her a home that is a place of love, joy, and commitment? Do you promise to support her completely and love her unconditionally until the end of your forever?
I do.
Joslyn, surrounded by your loved ones here today, do you promise to love Nathan and respect him, to share your life and your dreams, to build with him a home that is a place of love, joy, and commitment? Do you promise to support him completely and love him unconditionally until the end of your forever?
I do.
The rings, please. You forgot them.
Don't tell him that. That was his biggest fear all day.
And you guys will now be repeating after me, starting with Nathan.
I didn't do that.
I didn't practice, sorry.
Joslyn.
Joslyn.
I was like, I'm not saying Joslyn.
I forgot what we were doing.
She blacked out.
I couldn't even. Oh my God, Joslyn.
That's her name. I take you as you are.
I take you as you are.
Loving you for who you are now.
Loving you for who you are now.
And who you are yet to become.
And who you are yet to become.
I give you this ring as a promise.
I give you this ring as a promise.
To listen to you. Go ahead.
Oh,
You do it at the same time.
okay.
I know.
Sorry, I can. No, which way is it supposed to go? This way?
Fine.
Here you go.
Here you are.
Sorry, what?
No,
where were
we're
we?
still good. I give you this ring as a promise
I give you that ring as a promise.
to listen to you and to learn from you,
To listen to you and to learn from you.
to support you and accept you,
To support you and accept you.
and accept your support.
And accept your support.
I will celebrate your triumphs,
I will celebrate your triumphs.
catch you when you stumble,
Catch you when you stumble.
and mourn your losses
And mourn your losses.
as though they were my own.
As though they were my own.
I will love you and have faith in your love for me.
I will love you and have faith in your love for me.
Through all of our years
Through all of our years.
and all that life may bring us.
And all that life may bring us.
All right, let's see if she can. She's a little competitive, so she'll probably like.
So she's gonna kill me. You're gonna beat me up.
Nathan, didn't need your help with that one.
I take you as you are,
I take you as you are,
loving you for who you are now
loving you for who you are now
and who you are yet to be.
and who you are yet to be.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a promise of my love for you.
as a promise of my love for you.
I promise to listen to you
I promise to listen to you
and learn from you,
and learn from you,
to support you and accept your support.
to support you and accept your support.
I will celebrate your triumphs,
I will celebrate your triumphs,
catch you when you stumble,
catch you when you stumble,
and mourn your losses as though they were my own.
and mourn your losses as if they were my own.
I will love you
I will love you
and have faith in your love for me
and have faith in your love for me
through all of our years
through all of our years
and all that life may bring us.
and all that life may bring us.
Good job, guys.
Thanks.
Amazing.
Nope,
You can hold
we can
hands.
do that
Yeah,
too.
whatever you want. We can do the handshake. Well, by the power vested in me by the state of New Hampshire and those here today, I now pronounce you husband and wife, and it gives me great pleasure It gives me great pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Nathan and Joslyn Hool. Nathan, you may kiss your bride.
Yes. That's my song.
So we're gonna do.
Oh, hello.
I thought for sure you were going to say Forrest.
He's an old man, so maybe. Oh, official. You're
I have a
handsome.
confession. I did not golf with Greg on Friday. I was at Lainey's house.
Oh, well, Greg. You even said it was a score. You gave me a score of golf.
She's been asking me one for I don't know how many years. And I figured it's finally about time we had one. So did some research, found him, coordinated with Lainey over there, and here he is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Love it, I love it. It's like a zebra. It's like a zebra skunk. Oh,
Yeah.
Start up, Mr. Ben Lewis.
Nate and Jocelyn, congratulations. We love you so much. You guys are great friends, and we cannot wait for a lifetime of adventures together.
Hey, we love you both, and this was an incredible day, and we're super excited for you. And like Ben said, a lifetime of adventures.
There's not much more I can add to what these guys said. You know, we're all a family, and it's been a great journey for all of us. We're here to celebrate for you guys. It's time to party, guys.
Let's go. Drink those blue Hawaiians, baby.
We love you. That's all that matters. We got your back. We always will. We'll always be there to help and bail you out.
Yeah, and that's it. You're just totally loved.
Don't look at me. I'm not good. I don't work well on the spot.
Are we just saying it right now?
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
think we're just very honored to have been allowed this opportunity to be a part of their special day, and we wish them nothing but the best. I've known them for a really long time, and so they've always been married in my eyes, honestly, and today was just like a huge party to celebrate that.
We're very proud of them and how far they've come, and you know, it's exciting, and just congratulations to them, and I hope them they have the best.
Oh, don't take any marriage advice from me. I love you very much. And they know that.
You want to hold Nathan's hand?
Yeah. Would it surprise you? We're gonna hold your hand.
Nathan's hand. Perfect.
It's gonna disappear.
Dad in the back. So, perfect, Dad.
Close the
Turn a little bit. And you can put your hand right on your shoulder, whatever you want to do.
Well, good evening and welcome to Joslyn and Nathan's wedding reception. My name is Brian. I'll be a DJ for the evening. In the interest of safety tonight, if you do have any requests or anything you'd like to dance to, there's a phone number right here in front of me. Feel free to text your message, your request, right up to that number. So with that said, if you'd like to turn your attention, I think you see the wedding party right out there in our courtyard. It's time to bring them in. So first people on our wedding party lineup, it is parents of the bride. Let's say hello, Paul and Tisha Gallagher.
Let's go, baby.
I love it. Good thing I'm not driving. See, it's weird. You just kind of go along.
I know, I did. I love it.
I love Mariah Carey.
Say hello to father of the groom, Mr. Ernie Poole, and his wife, Marianne.
Do I know my song right now?
Blinding Lights, The Weeknd.
Really?
Yep.
Yep.
Everybody's gonna.
I can't believe you guys got married. How does it feel?
Stressful. I'm more stressed now than I was earlier.
Like since the first time I met Joslyn, you guys were gonna get married. So it's like it's bizarre that this day's finally come after these years. You know what I mean?
I knew that first time in high school. Where did that come from?
Shouldn't? Yeah, do we want to move up?
Yeah, we can move up. You guys can slide up.
No, move up.
All right.
I'll keep both my hands up.
My hands are
Yes, sir!
Shit.
That's hilarious. This is gonna be unreal.
He's in a pot.
Yep.
Who?
You too.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
How about a special welcome for matron of honor, Amy Nugent, and best man, Mr. Ben Lewis.
I don't know. We didn't think of anything. Sure.
And we're just gonna like bring them out.
Okay.
Don't do it until we get on the concrete.
Okay.
Wanna like hold hands?
Yeah.
Please rise. In the area, brand new bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Hoole.
It is Joslyn and Nathan and their very, very first of many dances as husband and wife.
seems to sparkle like you do. There's fine cigars and caviar, expensive cars and movie stars, but everything I need is in this room. When I've seen the lights from New York to Vegas, and I've tasted wine from Venice to Paris, and I've seen the sights, nothing comparing to you. So I ain't looking over fences, trying to find a better view. My search for all that ended when I first laid eyes on you. And the grass is always greener, 'cause the sun shines when you smile. And when I'm holding you, the world makes sense on my side of the fence. If I ever win the lottery, it wouldn't mean a lot to me, 'cause I already got you to hold my hand. And if a genie gave me a million wishes, I'd spend them on all your kisses, and say just one to stay where I am. So I ain't looking over fences, trying to find a better view. My search for all that ended when I first laid eyes on you. And the grass is always greener, 'cause the sun shines when you smile. And when I'm holding you, the world makes sense on my side of the fence. You're the rain on the roof in the summer, you're the leaves in the fall changing color, you're the whisper I hear in the thunder on my side of the fence. You're the reason my heart's beating faster, you're the tears falling down from the laughter, you're the only one I'm after. Trying to find a better view. My search for all that ended when I first laid eyes on you. And the grass is always greener, the sun shines when I'm holding you, the world makes sense. Baby, when I'm holding you, the world makes sense on my side of the fence.
It is the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Who. I know it's been a lot of work and a lot of time, a lot of planning, a lot of effort to get here today, but here we are, surrounded by all your friends, your family, beautiful fall day, and you're both smiling. So I'll tell you what, the two of you can remain nice and comfy right there in your seats, and the rest of us, with toast glass in hand, if you would like to rise and join me in turning our attention to Ben and Amy for their toasts.
Hello, everybody. So I'm Ben. I don't want to bore you, so I'll make this as quick as possible. So thank you for everybody for coming. 2020 is not easy times. To get everybody here in the middle of a pandemic is absolutely fantastic, and we could not have got a better day. First and foremost, Joslyn, you look amazing. Absolutely gorgeous tonight. I remember the first time I saw Nate. We were freshmen at Colby Sawyer, and I was moving in. My dad was driving me down the hill by the lodge. I saw Nate, I turned to my dad, I said, I bet you this kid plays baseball too. Anything Nate does, if you know him, you know he always looks the part, and I was right. I remember seeking Nate out in the Lawson freshman dorm after that, and even though, in his words, he thought I was a major D-bag at first, I'm sure he can attest to that, our friendship sparked very quickly because he would agree we just have too many similarities. What stood out to me about Nate was how relaxed I was around him. As an 18-year-old kid, I just moved into college. It was my first time away from home. I made a ton of friends, but nobody stuck around like Nate. Well, kind of that kid Oakley, but it's to be determined. In all seriousness, I'm sure I can speak for anyone who's ever met Nate. He makes everybody around him happier. All those friends, Nate and I have done a lot together. Baseball games, Cape weekends, golf, and don't ask him about my golf game, please. What stands out to me about my friend Nate is that no matter what we're doing, no matter what the activity, just his presence makes me happier. Nobody radiates happiness like my friend Nate. Through these years, life has brought many changes and few consistencies, and through the chaos of life's trials and tribulations, few things remain the same. Nate is one of those friends. As a friend, he is steadfast, he's loyal, and compassionate. Also, may I mention, he's honest. Very, very honest. No matter what happens or what has happened to me, Nate's been there every step of the way, never listening, always listening and never judging. Joslyn's family must feel amazing knowing that they're giving their daughter to the most stand-up man I've ever known. I've yet to see a couple make people happier around them like Nate and Joslyn. Anyone they spend time with can attest to this as well. Whenever you see them together, your day instantly gets brighter. In a world with so much hatred right now, Nate and Joslyn are my reminder every day that the world truly has kind and amazing people. Their bond is the epitome of true love. The minute I saw Joslyn, I could see how perfect they truly are for each other. Even if you do not know them at all, you can tell how much love they have for each other. You can see it just by the way Nate watches her and how they often cherish and interact with each other. My hope for all my loved ones is that they can find someone as perfect as Nate and Joslyn are for each other. I'm not sure if Joslyn remembers this story. It was one of the first times we met, but it was a cold night. Nate told me all about Joslyn's softball skills, and I'm a baseball player, so we went to the gym. It was freezing cold, and I probably had 6 or 7 too many beverages before we were going up there. And so we started tossing the ball around with Joslyn, and we started spreading out, and Joslyn was throwing pretty hard, and I wasn't really seeing well, so I was not thrilled about this game catch. And I remember being like, I just don't want to miss. I just don't want to miss the ball. For some reason, Joslyn was throwing across from third base to first base, threw a fastball right at me, and it clipped off the heel of my glove and hit me straight in the wrist. And I had practice the next day. I was like, if Nate's girlfriend just broke my wrist the first time I had her playing catch, I'm never going to forget about this. So I ran to the bathroom, my eyes were just tears, right, because I thought I just broke my hand. I woke up the next morning, bright red, it was not good, went to practice. But I knew Nate had found his perfect girl then. Their shared love for sports and their shared zest for life is going to take them a really long way. May we all raise a glass to the Wolves.
Hey Ben, you said that was going to be 2 to 3 minutes if you were having it all together. That's a tough act to follow. Alright, so, hi everyone, my name's Amy. I'm Joslyn's maid of honor. I don't know what that is. Matron of honor? Yeah. I hate public speaking, so a little disclaimer. Bear with me here. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I'll suck it up and do it for my girl over here. First off, you look beautiful. I know, just like the pictures. And Nathan, you look alright too.
Oh, look at this.
Thank you for letting me be a part of your special day. Yes, had the ups and downs, and we made it here. You guys got married, that was the goal, so thank God. A little backstory. I've been friends with Joslyn since the 5th grade. To be honest, I don't completely remember how we met because it was so long ago. But if I do remember one thing, it was we were standing outside at Memorial Middle School. They made you stand outside and wait for school to start in the freezing cold. And we had a bunch of mutual friends, but we weren't really connected or anything like that. And Joslyn was telling this story about her arm and she had a scar there. She's telling everyone that she got bit by a shark. And I was like, dang, girl, where you been? Got bit by a shark? That's crazy. And then I kind of stuck around and later found out that she just walked through a glass door. And I was like, that girl's gonna be my friend. Whether she likes it or not, that's my girl. So, yeah, that's how we met. We've been inseparable ever since. In high school, we always tried to make sure we had the same classes. Yes. Nathan used to be our third wheel, and then I discovered that it was a little more than they were just friends. So I was a little bit upset. I was like, you're not stealing her from me. And so he's still the third wheel, even though they're married, but he knows that in his heart. Yeah, some of our favorite memories. We had TV studio together. I hated public speaking, but TV studio was just me and Joslyn together. And I remember this story because it was hilarious. It was my turn to say the lunch special, and Joslyn and me had been messing around, just making stuff up and trying to hype ourselves up to go in front of the video camera. And Joslyn goes, "Imagine if you say quesadilla." And guess what happened? I went up there and I said, "Lunch special today, quesadilla." So the rest of the time we were trying to, say the news, the games that are going on. Me and Joslyn are sitting there like trying not to laugh. We're like, and all cameras, all eyes were on us. And later on, of course, Nathan was like, "You said quesadilla." Yeah. And it was just one of the best memories. For college, we went to different schools, but that didn't keep us apart. We always found our way back to each other. I feel sorry for any of our waitresses that when we went out to eat, because we would sit there for literally an hour, 2 hours before we even opened up the menu. She would come over and be like, "You guys all set to order?" And we're like, "We haven't even opened it." Yeah. And I remember one time we couldn't decide where we wanted to eat, and we went to TGI Fridays. And I was like, "I don't really want this anymore." And Joslyn, being the person she is, she was like, "We don't have to stay here. We can get up and leave." And the waitress came, brought us our drinks, and we got up, and we were like, "Nope, we don't want this," and we left. And Joslyn wears the pants in our friendship. She just does whatever she wants, and I just follow along.
That's how it is.
Yeah, that's probably how it is.
That's how we got here.
Joslyn has always been like the light of my life, my best friend, always made me smile, my personal therapist, and I love that because she's just a phone call away. Sometimes Nathan is there and he has to listen to my problems too, but I'm sure he doesn't mind. I will always remember walking by Miss Normanden's classroom and I saw you guys in there talking, and that's kind of like when I knew that was like a forever kind of love. I know I'm trying not to. Being a mom makes you kind of soft. I said I wasn't gonna cry, but I might. So if everybody could raise their glass. Cheers to the happy newlyweds. Here's to a forever kind of love. Joslyn, just know that you are my lady, my rock, my person, my sister forever. And Nathan, always a third wheel. Cheers to that.
How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you.
If you would like to remain at your seats, a staff member will be around each one of your tables in just a few minutes to invite you to the buffet.
I've never eaten before. I like the song.
You're so annoying. I've never eaten before.
What did you expect?
Our first meal. Is this
What's adding
something?
into dinner?
This is more chicken.
Oh. Yes, please.
Would you like some seafood Newburgh?
Yes.
That's why I'm here.
Got it, and tortellini for you as well?
Yes, please.
You can put it right on top of the rice.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Roast beef?
Yes, please.
Is it there?
Yes, that's fine. Thank you.
Maybe there too, if you like.
I could.
I slept until about 9. I'm gonna take some of that too.
Of course.
Why don't we put it right there?
You want to just bring your plate a little bit right there?
Thank you,
Good
sir.
for you, sir?
Yeah, I'm good for now.
Congratulations.
Roast beef?
Thank you. Yeah, why not?
Isn't that good?
Thank you.
Maybe there also, if you like.
Stuff sauce on this plate.
I also don't know how the leash works.
Unlocking.
Yeah, but how? Crazy, you can teach me. How do you unlock it?
Usually you just like click.
How do you unlock it? There you go.
Damn.
Appreciate it.
You're good, girl.
Thank you.
Get that.
How did he get it stuck underneath him? That's what we got the harness for.
Oh, what are you doing crazies?
There we go. Okay. Hey. Dog, I don't have a name. But two, I guess. I'm only getting walked for no reason. Oh, Maggie and Zoe. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi. Thank you guys for our station. Of course. Are you guys having fun? How's the food?
Very good.
Yes. I know. Come on.
That's the best person.
Yeah, right?
Also, I was watching you sing Morgan Wallen out there, and I was like,
Thank you. I knew you were. I just like had an extra tingle. Well, thank you guys. I hope to see everyone on the dance floor. And you guys get to see this big man cry and like soon. Nice watch, by the way.
I understand. I'm not seeing it.
I knew you were going to be so upset.
Holding this little guy hostage.
I know. The day we got our nails done, he came early. He was not supposed to show up till 5. Nathan was like, I'm at your house right this second. I was like, bye, Joslyn. I'll see you later. I was like, I have to go. He's so great. He's the best dog.
Lady is hands down the best dog we could ask for.
He's so cute.
She's so responsible.
I know.
Let me hug everyone here. If you're comfortable with it, if you're not so comfortable. Love you.
Anytime. If you're a babysitter. Yeah. I mean, a little bit on vacation.
you look so
Everyone. I know. Oh, you look so beautiful. I know. Whatever. I'll allow it. Congratulations. I was like, oh my gosh, she looks so good. I was peeping in the windows. We were the first two here. Okay. I know. Good. Yeah, no. We were in there and they're like, don't stand by the window, there's people. And I was like, right. All right. I'm sorry. Like,
When we were waiting to walk out, I heard her voice and I was like, oh, can't look over there.
Go see Nathan.
Oh, yeah. Always see Nathan.
Sorry.
Oh, come on. Hey.
There's your Moana friend.
Hey. How you doing, kiddo?
See? He's recording you. You're like, mwah. Say hi. Mwah. They're so shy.
That's me. This is Zoe. Zoe is a year and a half old. Joslyn's youngest cousin.
Yeah. Cute. I know.
Yeah? You like the flower? Flower.
Thanks, guys. This is my Uncle Matt, and he's my godfather. And then this is my Aunt Kelly, and she's my godmother. And this is our videographer, Dante.
Hello.
Hey, can you two?
Welcome to life for Zoe. I said that was perfect.
Can you two leave her with some life advice or a special message?
Oh boy. Right. Go ahead.
You know, just love to your fullest. Be honest. And just, you know, trust because the love is there. Yeah.
Have fun.
For sure. Love. Have fun.
It'll be fine.
Thank you, guys.
I love you.
I just wish them the best of luck. They've been so great, and I hope it just remains that way. Joslyn, I love you and Nate very much. Stay safe and healthy. Bye.
Ready?
And your Bud Light?
Nah, his Bud Light. I'm not that crazy.
I'm about to say.
Fucking. They do. No. Burger King and then McDonald's and then Wendy's.
Arby's curly fries are fantastic.
My friends have this debate. Whenever we get McDonald's, whoever's driving gets pissed because everybody eats their fries
because they're warm.
Right.
They're
Everyone
warm.
gets pissed.
I was like, have you seen This Is the End? This is the end to it. Body ride.
Look at that! Look at that! You like it?
They told me I had to loosen up and take the trip out, so.
Undo this.
It's undone.
She's very unsure. Are you taking a picture? Alright. I'm being serious, Ready? Ready?
The reason why, I don't know, so let's go.
It's a jacket! It's a jacket! Yeah, okay!
Don't mind the jacket.
I know! Need picture! You're holding it out?
I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but I live underwater. And your great-great-great-grandmother is doing fine, doing fine. Joking to the future. You got that. And I saw a boy band, and another one, and another one, and another one. No, we're not here, folks. Warm up. I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they live underwater. And your great-great-great-granddaughter is doing fine, doing fine. I've been to the year 3000. This song had gone multi-platinum. Everybody bought off 7th album. It had also Kelly Clarkson. I've been to the year 3000. This song had gone multi-platinum. Everybody bought off 7th album. You built a time machine like one in a film scene. Yeah! Been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they lived underwater. And your great-great-great-granddaughter is doing fine, doing fine. Been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they lived underwater. And your great-great-great-granddaughter is doing fine, doing fine.
You should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy. You're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully. Let's start living dangerously.
Now be besides Nathan, there is a gentleman in the house that owns a special place in Joslyn's heart, and she would like to share a dance with that person tonight. So let's welcome Joslyn and her dad to the middle of the dance.
Am I gonna try for the second time tonight?
Somebody's gonna cry. You can't let it all go. You can't, baby. I'm not even listening to the words. I'm crying. You know? Right? I know. I'd rather just take a picture. Like, girls take a picture of the rock now.
Yeah.
Such a good. It's a really good song.
I don't think he knows. Oh, this might be it. Thank you for everything. We can go to the side and cry now.
So, Nate and Joslyn, so congratulations. It's Marion and Ernie. We're so
Dad.
I'm Dad. I'm Dad. And we're so proud of you and just glad to celebrate this day with you. We love both of you and we hope a long and prosperous life for both of you. No grandkids, too early. We don't want to be grandparents yet. Love you guys.
Listen, marriage is not easy. Just remember, love one another, and you know.
And don't go to bed mad.
Well, if you do, and you wake up mad, then take up then. So, you know.
Love you guys. Congratulations.
It's not always possible to not go to bed mad.
I thought you were
Sometimes
gonna
you'll go to bed mad, but sometimes you will. But wake up, if you're mad, then make up then. But don't go to bed 2 nights in a row mad. Okay? There you go. There you go.
Today went very well. It was everything I could have hoped for. I mean, it was amazing.
Fantastic. Who would have thought that we would have been able to pull this off?
I know. Fireworks, everything.
Married. Together.
Everything, always.
One for you and one for me. Yep. Yeah. See, that's what he does. This is Dante, videographer. He does this all day. He brings here.
Are you know how upset I was?
No one told you in the pool on purpose.
I was crying. I was
told
crying
Cass.
on the table.
Yeah.
So
He just found
upset.
out that the shark bite wasn't real.
The shark bite?
Yeah.
Yeah, Orleans, Cape Cod. You just came over my house 3 weeks ago and said a shark bit you. Shark bite. And now
It was at Ben's house. It was, I swear to God.
Ben's house.